What's going on, everyone? My name is Super Whooper, or SW for short. Welcome to a remaster, sort of my old Redstone tutorial series. So I'm going back through my old channel and taking a look at my old the few Redstone videos I did. The first one was an item frame combination lock, and I did that in such a dumb way. Like, me editing this, put just a caption of what it was like right now.
Now we're going to make something called a monostable circuit, I'm pretty sure. So we want, if you want to do it the way I'm doing it, you can. So you want to do a redstone torch, and then beneath that, you want another redstone torch to shut the door. So, this is where you'll need the redstone password for. So you want to go like this, bring the redstone all the way through like this. Now redstone, guys, is a ton of trial and error, but there you go. So you enter in the wrong password, and yeah. And then you can just cover this part up. You cannot block this, because if you do, well, then your redstone won't work. But you can go like this, and then you can make kind of like a hallway that goes this way.
Yeah. Audio was terrible. Gameplay was terrible. The fact that you had a picture in the as a background, you could see the desktop. Everything about that video was terrible. The way I did it, I also believe I called this a monostable circuit, which I also apparently didn't know how to. I also don't know why I use an iron door. But hold on, let me just F5. So for some bizarre reason, how I did it the first time was I used one of these in order to do it. Which, don't ask me why, because I really couldn't tell you anymore. Also, if you're curious what this is just one of a redstone 2x2 flush piston floor I was working on. All it requires is a simple redstone torch key, which connects into a flush piston. Oh, so you put a redstone torch there, breaks the torch, it flushes it with the walls, and then it retracts it. That's all that contraption does. And the only reason that this was here so is I could remember when I booted up my Redstone world that this was, I feel like I could make this more compact, but that wasn't really the goal. But anyways, that's besides the point. So today's goal is to remake my item keyframe lock. And I'm also going to show how you would expand it. Because I was dumb, and I don't know why I did things the way I did. So for starters, I used an iron door, which I probably should just use sticky pistons. Redstone dust, you need a comparator, you need redstone repeaters, comparators. You can use any form of thing for a door. I'm going to use wool because I've been trying to make it so I put circuits on wool blocks. Wait. Oh, cool, candles. As you guys can also tell, I'm in 1.17 now. So, why can I just not find fricking wool? Hello? Shulker boxes, walls, infested block. What? Miscellaneous. Building. Okay, there's the wool. So, I'm gonna just grab it with orange wool. Alright. So, I'm extremely dumb. So, in the old video, that's cool, there's a glow item frame now. But I'm going to stick true to the old style that I did this, and I'm also going to show why this was just not a very efficient way. So, I didn't know you could put item frames directly on the ground like this. That could actually open up so many different things. So, how this works essentially, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An item frame has 8 positions. Each position gives a different strength of a redstone signal. So it's on 1, that redstone is activated. Put on to 2, it gives a strength of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. and then back to 1. So all it is for this is, let's say you want to open a good old secret door that is 1 block too close. I am dumb. There. So, say you want to open a secret door here. I'm trying to remember how to build this. If I power this block real quick, does this work how I'm thinking it does? Okay, it does. So, yeah, that's all it is. So in order for this to work, all I would need is to somehow get that. Nope. Ignore me, I'm an idiot. There we go. I've entirely fudged this. Alright. There. So I would want some kind of delay on this block, and I want an instantaneous one here. So to get that delay, all I would do is that. So once I feed power into here, apparently just... Why is that not being pulled with it? What? Can I use any other block that isn't wool? Like, why is wool giving me so many problems? No, it's just not... What? Oh, I know why. I'm just stupid. Alright. Yeah, as I said, I'm... Oh, God. Why did that one go off? Oh, because this piston's being powered here. There. So, there we go. That should now work. Alright. So, I really don't know why I made it so complicated before, but that's besides the point. So, all it is I get any form of redstone power to go into here. Because as soon as this is powered, it goes through here, feeds through the pistons. Since this piston's powered, it powers this piston. I don't think it powers a third one. If I am correct, it shouldn't. It should only power the first two. Yes. So then it's just a matter of deciding what you want your thing to be. So if I want my password to be that, signal strength goes to here. All I would really need to do, so if I just build up a wall like this, and like this, all I'd really need to do is I'm dumb. Don't mind me any. Redstone into a repeater, which then carries out the strength, which again, this would kind of be in like a tunnel. Again, I'm not trying to make this super compact, I'm just making it simple. Which would then do that. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to reverse this. So I need a knot. Oh, if I want to make it a knot, that's actually pretty easy. All I do is this. One, put a torch here, and I just put a block there. Which apparently has now made that so quick that it just doesn't function. What on earth happened? Give me a minute. I need to try to mess around with this and figure out why it's doing that. Yeah, I don't know why. Just if you use a redstone torch, it decides it doesn't want to work. But that is literally how easy it is. Now the problem with that is, or with this one. Oh, I don't have it inverted. Actually, can I invert it here? Because that was working before. Can I invert it there? Okay, so I can invert it there, just I can't invert it off the wall, which is interesting. Oh, maybe because it gives it a tick pulse, that's why. I don't know. I'm spitting out a bunch of crap, I don't even know. See, now the problem with this is anyone can mess with this, and they'll end up getting it. And all you'd have to do to expand this is kind of make an AND gate, in a sense. So for anyone who hasn't taken any form of computer science, this is an AND gate. It's as simple as this. Both this and this have to be flicked in order for it to be... Well, technically this is a not AND gate. So if I were to invert this by doing... I'm probably doing this in an incredibly complicated way that I don't need to do. Looking back at this in edit, I really did overcomplicate this. All I needed to do was add a redstone torch on the back of that center block where the redstone dust was to give it the correct output for it to be an AND gate. But I kind of overcomplicated it a little bit. There we go. This is a very simplistic AND gate. This and this need to be clicked for this to get power. So all I would need to do is re-invert this, or actually I can uninvert this here. Okay, so what I want is, this is always needing to be powered. Again, I'm also still learning redstone. It's been a while since I've done it, but all I would have to do is in this section make an AND gate. I don't think it's as simple as I think it is. Hold on a minute. So So I need to, that's a NAND, so this and this will need to be set to their specific positions. This should still get power? Yes. So in theory, this should still power. Yes. Okay. I don't know why I'm building this whole thing out of wool at this point. It's kind of just, this is what I've done. So if this and this are equal to true, then I want to output it again. I'm not trying to make this compact. I'm just trying to make this actually workable. I want to take the output from this, take the output from this. I think that a super simple way for me to do this is just this. Into a block with a torque. That is unpowered. And if I repower it like this, give me 1 minute to try kind of just design this. Alright, there we go. So this is kind of the small miniature concept I've come up with. So if one of these is out of place, so how, again, this is ridiculously big for what this thing does, but it reads a comparator output whether or not these bones are in specific positions. When this bone gets to the third position, that brings power to this block, which powers this piston, pushing this block up. And when this bone here is in the 8th position, redstone goes all the way through and into this block, powering this redstone, which powers off this torch. And that, again, there's probably a lot easier ways to do that. I'm just going to destroy this example. But this is essentially the simplistic version of this build. See, and then if one... Why is that still being powered? For some reason I need to update that block. That is very weird. Why is it that needs to be... What? Apparently if there's redstone running through a block, a piston doesn't, like... Hello? Update? What is powering you? There's no blocks here that are connected to this. That is so weird. What? That doesn't make sense to me. I'm so confused. Okay. So if I rotate this into position, that can go into... But that shouldn't be powering now. I'm literally just updating the piston. What is powering it? You know what? Fine, I'll do it this way. Now, is that still going to bug out? So that should have closed it. That should open it. And again, there we go. Okay, now it's working. Never mind. I stand corrected. And a long time of head scratching later, I finally decided to go with the original design of an AND gate that now looking at this through editing, realized I should have just done from the start instead of working with all this weird piston contraptions with redstone blocks. So I ended up just building an AND gate here, and how I built it with the example, and that ended up working exactly how I wanted to, and should have probably just done that instead of spent all that time trying to figure out how to wire it correctly. But anyways, back to the main video. Alright. Oh, I need to invert this. Hold on a second. There we go. There we go. So in theory, this should now work. So what I've done here is I've connected two redstone torches to the ends of these, outputting redstone and then inverting it like this. And that leads into our system. So now, our door is closed until our bones are put in the right direction. And then we'd have this nice area here. Obviously, I think you would make this a little bit differently by like staircasing the redstone. But that is this. Not the most compact design, I know, but it is still a functional thing. So thank everyone so much for watching. I'm still learning redstone myself, and I'm having fun with it. This is me kind of just rewatching my older videos. It's like, you know what would be fun if I remade some of these videos. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit the like button down below. Do consider subscribing if you are new to the channel and you do want to see more Minecraft and other games alike. We'll see you next time. Peace.